Hello, everyone. Everyone who's not here yet. I don't ever tell anybody whenever I'm gonna go live. I actually planned on going live like, I don't know, 30 minutes ago or so, but um I was talking to Chase. And today is Chase's birthday. So I sung him happy birthday. Hey Lisa, hey Bridget. Hope everybody's doing okay today. I've been noticing that there's so much goodness, so much hate going on right now. Hey Brenda, hey Slink. Um it's just oh god. I was listening to Down Under Crimes Talk last night, I think, or was it this morning? I don't know. So I heard a lot of what was said about her. Hey, we Scottish Ma. Hey Annette, Carrie. Hello, wise old lady. No, no, I didn't. Wow. Oof. People are crazy. Hey, Gingy. Hey, Brenda. Mama Mac. No, I didn't see that. I'll have to look. Do they know who's stalking him, or is it like a, hey, Brandy, lovely lady, sweet Brandy, be botanical. Do they know who's stalking him, or is it like, he just thinks, or what? Is it his ex-girlfriend? I remember seeing him talk about his ex-girlfriend or something like that. Hey, this old nurse. Hi, Jiffy Corn Muffin. But yeah, today is Chase's birthday. So everybody say happy birthday to Chase. Send him some hearts and all that. Birthday cakes and balloons. Hey, PJ's Parlay. Also, where he lives. Waiting on a botanical. Hmm. Yeesh. Yeah, people are crazy. But there's a lot of just really not nice things being said about a lot of people. Hello, Mountain Girl 1141. Are you are you the Mountain Girl? Are you the same Mountain Girl, or is that like your other account, or are you a different Mountain Girl? Hmm. Who, me? I'm okay. Hey, Renegade Prince. No, you're not the same Mountain Girl. Okay. Well, hello. All the same. Hey, OO to you. But yeah, guys, it's not okay. all of the things, right? Going on, all of the people being talked about, all of the things being said, being accused of, and for what? Because feelings were hurt? Thank you, Be Botanical. Jeremy Long isn't Long one of those last names from the original videos? Jeremy Long. I don't know who Jeremy Long is, honestly. Hey, Diana. How are you feeling? Diana's been a target as of late, too. She was accused of things that aren't true, horrible things said about her, um, an offer to somebody offered people to pay, they would pay to get information on her. Like, what world is this? Why? Like, why? Let me have all your information because you were timed out in a chat. No. What? Where does that make sense? Hey, Miss Hla. Happy birthday, Chase. Congrats on leveling up. Thank you, Brandy, for all the things. For all the things. Thank you. Much love to you, Penny. Happy Thanksgiving to you and family. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys, too, everybody. That's another thing. Around the holidays, people get really um depressed on their own, especially with like all the COVID stuff, and some places still have a lot of restrictions in place and they can't, I don't know, but sometimes holidays are harder for others as it is, or somebody might be struggling with some kind of depression or something like that, and goodness gracious, don't make it worse. You don't know what somebody's going through on the other end. And I mean, it's not like it's going to be the end of the world if you get timed out or your comment is deleted, but soliciting somebody's personal information because of that is, I mean, it's extreme. It's extreme and it's not okay. Hold on, let me read chat. There's a lot of good people on YouTube who are speaking about it. I was listening to Hillbilly Heart last night, and man, I love listening to her. She's so smart and she makes so much sense. Everybody should check out Hillbilly Heart. That was like her live from last night. Everybody should go and watch that because it was really good. I think a lot of people probably needed to hear that. And then yesterday, earlier in the day, Josh went live and he was speaking on things like this. And it's there's people out there. There's good people. Um because well, I popped in for like 2 seconds. But I was also supposed to be watching TV with my husband. So, I popped in to like see and how it was going and to listen for a second. And then like he gave me the side eye, like, are you gonna turn that off? So I left, but with every intention to go back and watch. And but I did see that there were screenshots of actually I did see while I was in there I saw no thanks, and then I saw AB, and I saw AB saying something to Doug. And I think that AB's comment was deleted because the rules of that chat, and I believe it was pinned to the top, was don't mention other creators. So the the mods were deleting people who were talking about that. Hey, Ginger Snap. And Sharon is sweet. I don't like what was said about her. Sharon is such a sweet person. I love Sharon. But anyway, so people were upset that um they were getting deleted. Their comments were getting deleted. But I mean the rules, I'm pretty sure were pinned to the top. It said no um mentioning other creators. But then so Diana was one of Chris's mods, and she got accused of being the one who was deleting these comments, which were already against chat's rules. So even if she did, then who cares? Um, but yeah, from what she tells me, she was not the one that deleted those comments. I was talking to Chase a minute ago, and he was telling me about something. Some guy was wrongfully accused of being an RSO or something like that on one of these channels. And I was like, "What? Where was this at?" And he was like, "Oh, it was over on so and so's channel." I was like, "Oh." He's like, "Well, damn, Penny, where have you been?" And I was like, not on those channels." Because I unsubscribe. You unsubscribe and then you block. That's just how you keep your peace of mind. Then I speak, let's see. Anytime I see it, I speak up. I can't take it anymore. Then I will go off the live so I don't hear the attacks because they do. Yeah. People were being ruthless where? No, I don't. I don't know. He can tell me. He can message me. Sharon is from Down Under Crime Talks. It was mentioned and then a private video was done later. Doug did it on his second video. Um, what are you talking about? You are smart. Oh, because you keep going back to the channels that piss you off? Yeah. You don't even have to watch them, honestly. I mean, it's talked about. You can basically know what's going on without having to subject yourself to, um, you know, hours and 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 hours of toxicity. There you go. Well, hello, Benny. Exactly. You just, if you you don't have to feed into it, right? What is that saying? You know, whatever you feed the most is what will be the I don't know. I don't know. Go talk to Hillbilly Heart. She has all the good sayings. Whichever one you feed the most is the one that's going to thrive. So feed positivity. Feed positivity. Don't don't seek out negativity, right? Because it's just going to get you in a state where one you either going to feel bad because it was about you, or two you're going to end up feeling like you need to say something on behalf of someone else because you don't agree. But the thing is, just stop going over there. I don't know if I got that quote right or not. I'm not sure. I don't know. There you go. That's a good one. Don't give the devil a voice in your head. There you go. That's a good one. Yeah. And I don't agree with anybody being doxed or anybody's personal information being out there. I 100% don't like it. But um good lord, it's kind of like a thing like um do unto others as you would have others do unto you, right? So you have to be able to take it if you're gonna dish it out, you know? I don't get off my freaking screen. It's wanting me to reply. I accidentally long pressed somebody. And because of that, it's wanting me to either reply, block user, or put user on timeout. Okay, there we go. I got rid of it. Yes, exactly. I mean, people, I guess, gravitate to where they feel comfortable, and that's fine. Find your people. Isn't that what chasing always says? Find your people. They're not here. Mm, go find your people. Some people just, um, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't understand why people do that. Like, what was so offensive to you that you would seek out someone's, um, home address or work location or I don't know. Like, what are you gonna? Because I know personally, I know, just saying, me personally, certain people have my address, but um, you ain't about to come talk that shit to my face. But if they do, that's a whole different story, and I'll be well within my rights to act accordingly. So, just saying, you know, yeah, just like the small creators, like all of the ones doing all of this drama stuff, they're they are they don't the big creators that do true crime, they they don't get involved in other people's business and drama and stuff like that. The big channels, like I'm talking 100K up, they don't get involved with all this little pity pat, tit for tat BS. They don't. Princess 67 says, wasn't Benny doxing? Uh, well, ask him if he was doxing. So the question would be, are you okay with Benny doxing? And no, I've already said that. I don't think anybody should be doxed. Ever. Thank you, PJ's Parlay. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but yes. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't show my face, and not because I have something to hide. I'm not that. Oh, stop it. And my voice sucks, so I get worried about getting made fun of. Isn't that sad that you would have to even worry about something like that amongst adults? Seriously? Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yep. We never wanted it. We never wanted it. I especially never wanted any parts of it. Um, I mean, I guess if you're attention seeking, then if you can't get positive attention, then I guess negative attention would have to do, right? Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, do unto others as you would have others do unto you. If you don't want to be doxxed, don't dox somebody else. Like, you can't you can't go after someone's family and go after doxing somebody and then expect nothing in return. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, why would you expect anything less than what you have put into the universe? Like, why would you why would you expect anything less than the energy that you just gave something? Hmm? Expect the energy back. And if you don't like it, then keep your energy to yourself. But you guys definitely can email Benny about how you feel about his content and what all he does or doesn't do or why he did it. And I'm not going to answer for anybody else except for myself, ever. That's not me. I'm not going to answer for anybody. Not for Scott, not for Benny, not for Chase, not for fucking anybody, because I don't have that right to do that. Their actions are not mine. Their words are not mine. Judge me by what I do. All right, this is Penny's channel, not Benny's. Why all the questions about Benny? Oh, I know why. Because you all were told that me and Benny are best friends now. being friendly and being cordial and not arguing with somebody doesn't make you best friends. Just because you're not arguing with somebody doesn't mean you're best friends with them. I don't even know him. I've never met him a day in my life. Why would you think that anybody here is your best friend? Like, that's such a immature way of thinking. We have no idea what some are going through, and putting out their info could be very dangerous. That's all a stalker would need to know if they don't know where you are. Very dangerous. If they didn't know where you are, yeah. Hey, Steffi. Okay, what is it? Let me see. Exactly, Brandy. Exactly. And that is your right to do so. And nobody can tell you who to like or who not to like or who to watch or who not to watch, who to believe, who not to believe. I'm pretty sure you're an individual who can think for yourself. You've made it this far in life by doing so. So, I'm sorry, but I don't really know you. I like you. And we have a fantastic relationship through Discord and YouTube, but I I can't call you my best friend. Silly. I know you're just playing. Yes. And Ginger Snap, this woman, goodness gracious. Ginger Snap is a ray of sunshine. She does everything from the kindness and goodness of her heart. And I feel like I don't know about everybody else, but me personally, in the mornings and stuff like that, or throughout the day, she'll send me little thoughts of positive things and, stuff like that. And it's so appreciated. Are you sure you're not going to go on somebody else's channel and talk about me because I said that? I knew it. Yes, that is important. And I love that. I am my own best friend in case anyone cares. Nobody should care who your best friends is or who your kind of good friend is or who your acquaintances are or whatever, who you are not arguing with. Oh my God. Like, Jesus, you see that lane over there? That's yours. Stay in it. But yeah, me too. Same. Hello, Angel. She is definitely. Hey, D Adams. How are you today? What's you doing? Oh, goodness. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh yes, this right here. So Ginger Snap and um Miss Lisa over at Lisa's Home Life, they're doing a tree for summer, a little Christmas tree. And they're gonna be doing they're opening up this PO box once again for ornaments and decorations for this tree for summer. And so everybody can send it to the PO box that you see on the screen. See? She's always doing good stuff. I've just been doing chores and puppy stuff all day. Reluctantly, yes, I am. Not looking forward to it, but it's whatever, I guess. I mean, I say that because I just miss the days where I was at home and I wasn't the one that had to cook and I could just lounge around and sleep and snack and eat and watch TV. Yeah, I miss those days. Let me see. Thought Chase was gonna pop in. Let me see. Hold on, buddy. Where you at? Copy. And there you go. Doop. All right, Chase, I sent you the link. No, I'm not. I really, 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 really want to keep the boy Merle, but um my husband said no, so but I asked like a million times, but he said no. All right, Ginger Snap says if you would like to but aren't able to send for financial reasons, please leave a message on my video and I will place your name on my ornaments. Aww. I heard Chase pop in. Just a second. Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
Just chit-chatting. What are you
Oh,
doing?
working, trying
Oh,
to.
well, happy birthday.
Well, thank you. I'm 22.
Oh, wow. I guess I could be your aunt then.
Yeah, yeah, I'm 22 years old.
Um,
You
no,
believe that,
Pink,
don't you?
my husband is not gonna let me. I've tried, I've begged, I've pleaded, I've everything. He's not gonna let me keep one.
Uh, what, the dogs?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
there's one of the puppies I really want to keep, but ugh, I don't know. I bet you if it was a girl, he would let me keep it, but we don't need another male.
Well, you don't really want the girls because they have more youngins.
Well, I agree, Chase. That's kind of the idea, but I don't need any of them to be related. That's the thing. So,
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's true. So, what, you gotta go buy a different dog every time you breed them or what?
no, no, you keep the ones that you have, and then, you know, whenever they've had their fair amount of litters, then you retire them, and then they just get to be old. And well, not old because it's still actually pretty young for a dog, um but then they just get to hang out with you for the rest of their life.
Oh,
But
okay.
then you might consider, like, before you retire one female, you can keep one from a previous litter or something like that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we're learning the dog breeding business.
Yeah. The more goes into it, there's a lot of poop though. I'll tell you what, it sucks because whenever the mom stops eating it, whenever they get to about 6 weeks old, ugh, it means I gotta clean it up. I hate this part. I hate it. I hate it. Kim, I
Where,
have four. I have four dogs.
where you been at, man? You ain't been on here. You ain't been listening to nothing. I ain't seen you. I ain't heard from you. You don't write. You don't call. You don't send emails. You don't text. You don't do airmail. You don't. Where you been?
Um, well, I just been here and I don't know, there's just not a whole bunch going on YouTube that care to look at. I pop in different places here and there. I go watch Down Under Crime Talks. I watched I think I missed you on Doug's last night, but I watched Josh yesterday.
Yeah, you
Um,
don't. You don't want to watch that one with Doug because you will lose all kinds of brain cells. I mean,
oh
it's
God.
yeah.
Oh God. So I'm
uh,
guessing it was just a silly kickback kind of live then.
yeah, yeah.
Miss Law said, "How many possums get sacrificed in honor of your birthday?"
Well, what we do, sit, that's only at cult meetings, okay? Because see, I'm
Oh,
a
okay,
cult
okay.
leader. Yeah, I'm a cult leader, okay, and I'm the president of the Cornbread Mafia. And these are all things that I'm just now beginning to learn. But we usually try to trap at least one, and then we keep one caged up just in case, we can't trap one that night, because you only trap a possum at night, you know, and as cold as it's getting out here of a nights, you don't want to be out too late trying to trap a possum. So we keep
Oh,
one hemmed up just in case we can't get one that one night. So we always got one available. But yeah, we're gonna sacrifice a possum or two at the next cult meeting. It's at 7:30 tomorrow night. Um, so if anybody wants to come to the cult meeting, just come on down here at 7:30 tomorrow night, and we'll have members of the Cornbread Mafia here also.
and
So,
where's that at? Just so people know, where is this meeting?
well, um, I ain't really figured that out yet. Uh, probably down there by that big oak tree, one across the second curve, there.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been there before.
yeah, right
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
there. Heck, everybody knows that place.
Yeah.
What what kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah.
Unreal.
Ginger Snap says, just call me a little buttermilk snap. Hey, weren't you telling me about you have to go to Lamar tomorrow because they have to move the billboard because people keep calling the church asking them if they're a cult and all that stuff?
Yeah, there was a there was a about a 2 day, 11 hour and 38 minute live done the other day, and it was all showing pictures of where the billboard is and where
Mhm.
Don and Candace's church is, and come to find out, it's right across the street from the billboard. Hell, I didn't know that. I didn't choose where to put. You know, I
Many,
this
many
billboard.
years ago, whenever they put that billboard there, and
Well, okay, let me. Yeah, all right. Yeah, now you give me an idea. Okay, 11 years ago, when they put that billboard up, I knew that church there, and I knew that Candace was going to go there. So I knew the church. I knew it was going to be built there. I knew all that stuff was going to happen. So anyway, the billboard went up where that church was, and because this live was done, uh, saying that I'm a member there. Well, they don't even know. None of the people at the church know who I am, but I'm a member there. Is what they're saying, and I'm a cult leader, and a lot of people took that crap seriously. So they started calling. Now, this is the serious part of it. They started
Mhm.
calling the church saying that they were kidnapping kids, they were cult leaders, they were this and they was that. So, thanks to that, we have to move the billboard. So, billboard's down. We are moving it, and there's two of us that have control of that billboard. So, you know, and still to this day, me and this one lady are the only ones that have a bill or have billboards up. I don't see these I don't see this certain channel doing anything down here to help because of what they did the other day just hurt. We have to move that billboard because of all the hate that church is getting right now. So,
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
but
Wow.
anyway, we will, that's okay because now I'm really going to piss them off. We're putting five up. So,
Mm.
just because I'm not on YouTube much don't mean we're not doing stuff down here. And
Oh
also,
shit.
um, I'm going. Where'd you go?
I dropped my phone on my face.
Oh, did what?
I dropped my phone on my face.
Well, your camera's on. I hope you know that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Show everybody. Just show them your face. Who cares, man?
Well,
Don't matter.
I don't even. Hi.
There you go. See now everybody sees Penny's not an alien.
What?
An alien. You're from some planet.
Seriously?
Yeah, you're from a planet I can't pronounce.
Oh, okay.
but,
Oh my God. Do you know how big this phone is? It's one of those Galaxy Z folds, and this shit just fell on my nose.
oh my
Oh.
god. But anyway, we had to move the billboard, so we're moving it so that church won't get no hate. Um, you know, and let's see what else. So other than that, it's pretty quiet down here. Except from except for now, there is a secret cult and cornbread mafia meeting tonight because of my birthday. There is that.
Oh my God. What do you guys eat it with though? Like
Eat what
this
with?
possum. Do you eat it or you just sacrifice it?
Shit, no, we don't eat no possum. We don't kill no possum. I'm just kidding. Did you really think that?
No, I didn't think that, but people do
Oh,
eat possum,
oh,
Chase.
oh,
Goodness
okay. Well, what
gracious.
we do? Well, yeah. I mean, you can eat possum, but they're awful greasy. They're awful greasy, man. You don't want to do it. You know, only do that during hard times, and I mean, it's got to be real hard times, like that. You can't go out and buy ramen noodles. Hard times because it. Oh God, it is greasy, greasy.
I really like possums though, like, as pets or whatever. Well, not as a pet, but I appreciate their existence.
Oh yeah, man, they take care of all kinds of varmints. Well, they're a varmint too, but you know, as far as I've had them get, well, I don't like them killing black snakes, but um, the copperheads and stuff like that, they'll take care of them for you.
And they eat ticks.
Yeah, I mean they get rid of a lot of stuff.
Or was that chickens? Do possums eat ticks?
Possum will eat anything. Possum will eat anything.
Hmm.
And chickens are nasty. You don't want no chickens.
Yeah, no, I did. I had chickens for a little while.
Oh gosh.
They took away all my grass, always scratching around. So,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it's scratching and pooping. They poop all the time, constantly, man. Just nasty.
Yeah, but they eat ticks too. And, you know, I don't know if they will kill a snake, but
Possum will.
Mhm.
Possum
So
darn sure will.
we should domesticate possums, right? They're
These
cute.
people does it. These people does it. You know, I mean, you can go on there and see people's got possums as pets.
Well, I have
I
a
mean,
friend that does animal rehabilitation for wildlife, and she had a possum, a little baby one. I got to hold it and stuff. It was really sick though, but yeah, it wasn't a pet though. She was trying to rehabilitate it to release, but
I see in there somebody said, "Does people really eat possums?" Yeah, they really eat possums. They do. You can just pull up. Pull. When you get done with Penny's live here, pull up possum recipe on YouTube.
so if it's so greasy, then wouldn't that make for a good gravy or something? Or
I
is
don't
the fat
know.
nasty?
I don't know. I mean, maybe we need to try it. Maybe
All
that
right,
you
well,
know, you know
take
this
the
is
one
going to be
home
somebody's.
tonight.
You know this is going to be somebody's Thanksgiving dinner. There's some poor possum running around out there now thinking, "Oh shit, somebody's going to kill me and eat me." You know.
Yeah. Well, did I ever tell you about that time there was a skunk that came over to my house? Me and my husband were sitting outside. No, it was just him. It wasn't me. I saw the skunk before, and it was a really pretty skunk. It was mostly white. And then but my husband was sitting outside smoking one time, and he wanted this dumbass wants to get as far or as close to the or the skunk as he could, and he gets close enough, and it
Oh
scares
no.
the skunk, and the skunk like turns around, bites his ankle, and then sprays.
Oh no.
I was so pissed because what does he do? Naturally, the first thing he does is come in the house. I'm like, and I don't know if you guys have ever smelled somebody sprayed by a skunk, but it burns your throat. That is not a good smell. Like you can feel it. And um so yeah, he had to go to the hospital to get his rabies stuff done.
Oh man. Hey Penny, I wanted to tell you something. On my.
Oh my god, Diana. What? Look at that. Oh my gosh, Diana. You're so
Oh,
sweet.
that's very nice of her. Oh, that's dirt. Oh, well, that's dirty, Diana. She's
Oh
been a
yeah.
bad girl. She
Isn't
has
there a
been a
Michael
bad.
Jackson song about
She
dirty Diana?
she has been a very bad girl. Very very bad. Very bad. Very bad girl. Hey, do you
Thank
know?
you, Big Phoenix. A
Do,
yellow I can I wish I could see the sticker. It says a yellow dog though. I can look at it on my other phone. Thank
do,
you so
do,
much. What do
do
I
you
know?
do you know that they offered $100 for somebody to find her information?
Yeah,
What
I
kind?
heard about that.
I'm not gonna get out of the bed for $100, so they're gonna have to up the ante. You know what I mean? I mean, if that, come on now, and what's the
I
matter
heard
if they?
about that. And then wasn't the live like privated or something like that?
Yeah, 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 and then they
Hmm.
put it on private. But see, what they don't understand is everybody and their brother records this crap. Give me 10 minutes, I bet you I can have the whole live,
Wow.
the whole. You know, I mean, what is problem with people trying to keep ruining people? You know, I don't understand that. It don't make no sense.
I really unless you're gonna go knock on somebody's door, I just don't understand. Like
Well, see, that's what they won't do. They won't go knock on somebody's door because you know, please come and knock on mine, please. I mean,
I mean, that's not the smartest thing to do.
no, no. But see, what people don't understand is it's real lives that you mess with. That's like at this church. They start this crap about their occult and they're this and they're that and they're other. They ain't none of them never been to that church. They don't know nothing about that church. I'm not taking up for the church, but I'm definitely not going to down it. You know, I mean,
Right.
some of
And the thing about America is you have the freedom to, do as you please so long as you're not harming people. You know, I don't I guess because the church is quote unquote a cult, then, they're a religion or whatever. So, it's something called freedom of religion.
well,
It's a
Penny,
right we
you
have.
you can vouch for this, okay? Every 2 months ago, was everybody not begging me to go get with Don and help him and help him and help him and help him?
Well,
Were
yeah,
they not?
everybody was in support of
Oh,
you on your live saying, Don, reach out to me. I'll come help you. Look, I'll
now,
do this. I'll do that.
now that I reached out to him and now that he's letting me help him, I'm getting bashed for it by the same people 2 months ago was begging me to go help him.
Thank you,
Uh,
Stronger Together. Appreciate it.
but
Well, I know. And it's just like, it's because people's opinions seem to be as thin as paper and it flaps in the wind just like paper. So,
does that say freedom of possum trapping? Is that what that says?
where?
Freedom of.
Where? Oh, yeah.
I like that. That's a good one. But hey, Penny, on you know that new channel I started. Um, Anybody that has had to deal with cancer, or anybody that has cancer, or anybody that has cancer in their family, I'm gonna start on my channel a a journey, and I'm gonna start recording what I'm going through with it, and I hope it'll help either one of you all or some of your family members something. So watch out for them, okay? Because I'm gonna start recording that stuff.
On your
But,
channel?
yeah, and let you know
Okay.
what you know. But I'm because I don't. People saying I don't have it. Well, I'm not doing it to prove anything to anybody. I'm doing it because it might help somebody else.
Yeah, because I mean, I noticed that a lot of people, whenever that was said about you, that you weren't really sick and that you were just saying that so they would leave you alone. There was a lot of people who were like, "Oh my God, did that really just come out of their face? Did they really just say that?" Because that's not okay. You don't say
Hey,
stuff like that.
Penny, over the last 4 months that me and you've been talking, how many times have you called or something and I said, I've got to go to the blood doctor. I'm going to the doctor, but I can call you right back. How many times have I said that?
Well, more than I've ever even thought about counting.
Okay. I mean, you knew that I'd had it before.
Yeah, I didn't know that
And
it had come back, but until just maybe a week before it was publicly announced.
yeah, but I've known it for over a month that it was back, you know, but I don't go out there and tell my business. And
Bayonet.
you know, I just, but I want to do that to, hopefully help somebody else. If they're going through it or got a family member going through it, um,
Yeah, it always
maybe,
helps to feel like you're not alone in this
yeah,
in a fight together with other. But like my son, he's diabetic, and his teacher called me and said I spotted his pump today when he pulled it out in class, and I went over to him and quietly told him, I'm diabetic too, and showed him my pump, and we have the same insulin pump. I was like, what? That's so cool. Thank you for doing
well,
that because it does get lonely.
yeah, it does. And a lot of people, I don't know what's on people's minds, but heck, Anyway, I'm going to do that to hopefully it'll help somebody else. And but we're still going to have. I'll record all the cult meetings and all the cornbread mafia meetings and all the possum catchings and eatings and all. I'll record all that.
Well, just don't put that part on YouTube because it might violate terms of service or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's true. So we may need to keep that. What's that called? Where um, oh crap, what is it? Um, the midnight web or oh shoot, help me out here, Penny. The bad stuff on the
Dark
internet.
web.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we'll have the cornbread mafia meetings on the dark web. That's it.
God, you better
That's
watch
it.
out. People are gonna clip that and
Well,
run with it.
it don't matter what I say, they're going to do it anyway. I mean, it don't matter. It don't matter
Yeah,
because
that's true.
there's somebody that don't have nothing to do, that just sits around all day long. They have no job. All they do is watch YouTube, and they say, "Oh my God, did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said?" And it's all in discords everywhere. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what she said? You know, come
Hey,
on, man.
Cherokee girl. Well, I mean, it just takes a matter of moments before something is clipped and shared. And I wonder how long it's going to take. I'll probably just private this, this whole live just because um, I showed my face. People are going to be like, clipping my face, and it's going to
there
be the
ain't
next
there's no
freaking.
point, Penny, because it's already been recorded and clipped, and it's already everywhere. I mean, what if you think somebody ain't done recorded it? You're wrong. I mean, it's done
Well, what's the point? Like,
because
what's the point?
I don't
Of,
know.
to have something to talk about? Like, I don't. Ugh.
You know, if people would quit digging into people's crap on here and use their ability to help find some of these kids, because there's some people that's really good at doing this crap.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they wasting time doing this instead of doing what I thought this YouTube true crime stuff was about? But you know, I've been I've been accused of having Summer. I've been accused of kidnapping her. I've been accused of everything. Well,
Didn't they say that Diana knows where Summer is, or that she
yeah,
has
they even
her, or
said,
something like that? That is
yeah,
what
even
the
said
hell.
she knew where.
People
They
need
even,
to understand that words are dangerous. You cannot just. I mean, you can because free speech and all that to a limit, but
well, see, there's free speech until you start making what's called accusations. And when you make an accusation, sometimes you have to prove that. If the person
mm,
you made that accusation against wants to make you prove it to save their face, then it can start costing you a lot of time, and it'll definitely cost you a lot of money. Don't
yeah.
people know that there's laws?
Oh
There,
well.
there's
Yeah.
laws that have to be abided by, and when you accuse somebody of something, it's up to that person whether or not they want to make you prove that. And if they decide to make you prove that, you're in for at least a year's worth of wasted time in a courtroom, and then
Bye,
you
Pink. Hey, Libby. Hey, Lip Lock. Sorry.
is that Libby in there? Tell her I'm almost done with my homework. She's gonna love this.
Oh, okay. You got homework? What'd you get?
Well, it's kind of a class project.
Oh, well, I must have skipped class that day.
Yeah, you wasn't there. I told you you don't write, you don't call, you don't email, you don't text, you don't send freaking smoke signals, you don't do nothing. You're like a hermit. Where you been?
I'm
Cause I
not a hermit. I don't know. I watch Libby. I watch Mountain Girl. I watch Sharon. Who else? So I watch Chasing. Um, I watch Scott. Um, I watch Lip Lock, but I know she always goes so Lip Lock, you always go live so early. Ugh, you get up at the butt crack of dawn, and I can't
Well,
do it.
Penny, you gotta get it. Look, if you don't get up to 8 o'clock in the morning, you're late. You're late to the game. You gotta be ready at 8 o'clock in the morning. You gotta be ready at 8.
Well,
Get,
no, I see since my kids are back in person now I have to wake up at 6 and but then I'm like making lunches and making sure everybody gets their teeth brushed and all that stuff. So, then I come home and then I get the little one up and then he goes off to elementary and then I'm usually on here by like 10 maybe.
well, I'm not talking about
um
being on here. I mean, this is heck with this. I'm talking about in anything, man, because your competitor, they're getting up 2 minutes before you, and you don't want that. Get
well,
up
I'm
before
pretty
they do.
sure, Mr. Chase, that I've called you at least a handful of times past 10 and I'm like, "Are you just getting out of bed?" Because you got that
Yeah,
morning voice and you're
yeah,
like,
because
"Yeah."
a lot of them times, certain people's had me out till 4 or 5 in the morning. So
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Mhm.
okay, yeah, you remember that now. You want me to start talking now?
Hey, outlaw. Oh, what some I think it was Laura. I just took it off screen because I wanted to say hey to outlaw. But Lori, Lori says, "What is your other channel?" So
I just got the one. It's just the 423 chase. I That's the only thing I regret. Do you got any regrets on here, Penny? Because I got one. I got one
um
regret, and that's when I took my channel down because of what they did. And you know
I
what?
have a regret. I have a regret that is giving um considerable thought to inconsiderate people. That would be my regret.
Well, my regret is I took my channel down because the day after I took it down, I noticed that there were so many people sticking up for me, and I feel like I let every one of them down. That's the only thing I regret on this whole YouTube stuff is taking that channel down because you know, I did, I felt like I let them people down, and I'm sorry about that. If you're one of them in here and you was watching me and stuff, I'm sorry I did that. I do regret.
Well, I'm pretty sure people have those videos recorded. Maybe they'll be kind to share them with you.
I got them all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got them all. But
All right, Libby
I,
says that an update on her grandbaby. The ER doctor is incompetent. She'll see her regular doctor tomorrow. She does not sound good, but her oxygen level is fine. So that's good. All
good.
right.
What are you gonna cook for Turkey Day?
Turkey
Turkey.
and um I don't know. I don't like to do a whole big old thing because like after like the second day I get tired of it and it takes up so much room in the fridge and I don't know. So, um, pies and, yams and all that good stuff, mashed potatoes, macaroni, greens, rolls, rice, all that stuff.
I'd sooner just have a ham and cheese sandwich with tomato.
No, well, there you go. Me too. Good Lord. This is all for everybody else. Like, I'm the one in there cooking for hours on end. Like, I'd rather we all just go out to eat.
Oh, I'm sure you're going to be slaving over the stove for hours. You're going to call DoorDash and say, "Hey, bring me 5 turkey sandwiches and a 6 pack," ain't you?
I would, but I wouldn't have any problem doing that. I would love to just go out and eat and not have to do anything, not have to be in there forever, not have to wash the dishes, and just go out to eat and enjoy it. Oh, and deviled eggs. That reminds me, I gotta go get a butt ton of eggs.
Oh gosh, deviled eggs. Shoot.
Mm.
Man, don't they stink so bad though? I mean, like when you start cracking them and peeling them, then the whole
Um,
house smells like deviled
I feel like
eggs.
it's just more so when you're like, yeah, I guess so, but I don't know, just turn the little oven vent on and it's fine. Open a window or something.
Yeah. What's that? Do y'all have DoorDash in Hawkins County, Tennessee? Oh yeah, we what they do, they call DoorDash, and then um they saddle up the horses and they bring them out on horseback. I'm just playing with you. I'm just kidding. Yeah, they have DoorDash, and they got it down here. Um, you wouldn't really think they would, because it's scattered out, and but yeah, they do for real. They got DoorDash in Hawkins County, Sullivan County. Now, now I don't know if they would have it like up into Hurley and Grundy and all that. I don't know about that, but yeah, Hawkins, they got DoorDash, all around here.
Rebecca says they don't stink if you don't overcook the eggs. There you go.
Well, then every place I've been to, they overcook them suckers because they stink.
Tez wants to know if anybody's heard from Dawn or Candace.
Is that to me?
I guess so. I don't call them.
Yeah, I've heard from them today.
Okay. Green County. All right. Kitten says that they have DoorDash and Instacart in Green County. So there you go.
Oh, you're from Greene County? Okay, good. Got somebody close down here. She can vouch for me.
Hmm.
I don't. I don't really. Um, I don't really like that DoorDash a lot, because where I where I actually live, not where they released my address. That's see, there's another thing. Where they released my address, that's a rental property. That's not even where I live. But anyway, where I live, you'll have people coming up and ringing your bell and knocking, and they'll say, uh, "We're here for this." And I'm like, "Well, sorry, buddy, that's on up the road there." They aggravate you sometimes, because it's not. They get the wrong place.
Yeah. Yeah. And you don't want to get some of those wrong places. Miss H Law says, "What did you hear from them? Come on with it."
Oh, just let's see. Do I need to be serious, or do I need to be uh funny, Penny? Is that? I mean, are they being serious or what?
I'm sure they're being serious.
Oh, they're okay. They're okay. Uh, he's having vehicle troubles, and we're working on his vehicle.
Okay. All right. Resolution says boil water to full rolling boil. Add room temperature eggs. Boil. Huh. Room temperature eggs. I've never let them sit out to room temperature before I put them in. Boil till two shells crack. Remove from stove. Pour off water. Add the ice cold water. 15 minutes later, they peel great. No smell.
Well, we must be either my nose or something. I just every time somebody cooks them deviled eggs, it just stinks. I don't know why. Maybe they're overdone. How do you know if a daggone egg is overdone? Though, I mean, really, how do
Because
you know?
oh, you mean how do you know before you open it?
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to boil it for like 5 5 minutes or something like, I don't 20 minutes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really eat too much eggs. I boil them for Easter and I boil them for like Thanksgiving for deviled eggs. But I have this
Oh,
little thing. I have this little fake egg that you put into the pot with them and then it just tells you when they're
hey,
done.
hey, do any of y'all watch Crazy Russian Hacker? His
Crazy
name's
Richard. I
his
used
name's
to all the time.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know him, and he lives over here in Asheville, right? And what you see on camera is what you get. I mean, that's him. I mean, he's a great guy. Okay, his name's
He's not in
Taras.
Russia?
No, he's over here in Asheville.
Wait, does he really have an accent?
Yes, yes. I
I love that guy.
talk to him like ever. I mean, I
He's
God don't
hilarious.
get me associated with him, or they'll hate him. But anyway, yeah, go watch him because he does all this stuff about. I mean, he's got like friggin' 50 million people that watches him everywhere. But
He's
he,
hilarious.
oh man, he is funny. But he tells you how to boil eggs. He tells you how to do everything. I mean, it's hilarious. I love that guy. He's good people, and what you see on camera is what you get. I mean, he is great.
Yeah, I used to watch him a long time ago. He's been on YouTube for a long time.
Long time, man. He used to work at Walmart, and then he started his YouTube thing, and I mean he's just golly, he made a fortune off YouTube and FaceSpace and Instagram and Twitter and all that crap. I mean he's done good.
Libby says, "Did you ask Dawn what I asked about?"
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Diana, I do make greens. I love greens. I could eat greens every day of my life. I love
Which
greens.
kind? Collard greens, creasy greens? Which kind? Which?
I like I like collard greens, but I will do the occasional mustard greens. Sometimes I'll do a mix.
Oh, okay. Because they all taste the same to me. I didn't
They
know.
don't. No, they
They do
don't.
to me.
I
They do
also
to
like
me.
turnip greens. I grew
Look,
my
I
own
told you.
turnips last year.
I told you my nose must be messed up, so I guess my taste is too.
Yeah, I guess so. Too sensitive. Goodness gracious. No one. Never mind. I was about to say something mean, but I don't want to say it anymore.
Uh, Does your earbuds work anymore, Penny?
Shut your mouth.
Oh Lord.
um.
Will they
So
charge? I mean, well, is there something
no, they
wrong?
won't. So why is my sound funny? Can you not
No,
hear me?
no. You know exactly what. Do you want me to explain?
No. No. N- No. No,
Oh,
but
okay.
no, my earbuds they don't charge anymore. So I don't just out of nowhere. I don't know why.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Um, but I do need new headphones. Well actually the ones that you're talking about are the ones that go around my neck and those just kind of sit on my collarbone all day. But the earbuds, like um the ones that just stick in your ears, I don't know where those are. They're somewhere. I bet
Mm-hmm.
you they're in my car.
Yeah.
I think they might have fell between my seat and my middle console, but
Mm-hmm.
might as
Yeah.
well be going.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really. What? Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Paz
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
says,
Keep it up. Uh-huh.
"No, Pez, you're fine. I don't unmod people on a whim. I just, I don't make decisions like if something happens or if I see you in another chat talking to somebody who I necessarily don't care for, I'm not going to be like, "Oh my god, um I'm going to unmod them." Like, no. I don't care. And in fact, I will keep people as mods for the sake of having equality in the chat. So even if that, so
Lay 'em on the desk. It's all right.
hmm. Turnip greens are on now. Yummy. Do you put the turnips in them? I do. I love turnips.
Now them's good. Them's
Mhm.
real good.
Yeah, I actually had a whenever COVID first hit, I got so bored. And I went and got a whole bunch of seeds and all kinds of stuff and made my own garden. It was huge. And I had so much more than I even knew what to do with, especially because I'm the only person in this damn house that will eat vegetables unless they're hidden. But
Unless
yeah,
they're hidden.
but
Collards.
I don't know. It was
Yeah, that right
it was
there.
a fun
Collards.
project for
And
a minute.
that one that said collards and smoked meat. That yeah, that's good right there.
If I have like maybe stuff someday. I know, right? I'm so excited about eating, but I have to cook it first. So
I wonder. Let's see. Funny. What? Well, okay. Does your grocery store over there? Do they do dinners, Penny? I don't want
um
you to mention the name of it because the ones we got here, they do. And I mean, if you ain't never tried that, try that sometime, man. Because they can cook some pretty good dinners, man.
well, the thing is with that, and I have considered that because there's one over here that I know does that, or I hear does that. But my middle son he has celiac disease, so we can't just get food from anywhere because it might have the ingredients that he can't have in it.
Oh, okay.
So unfortunately, that's off the table for me.
Well, shoot,
I
trying to
know.
help you out.
I
You
know. I
know,
wish I could. I really wish I could. Um, I don't know. Maybe I should take a maybe next. I already bought all the stuff I need for this year, so maybe next year I'll take a look at their menu. At least they could do the turkey.
but just load them up in the car and carry them up there and set them down at the table and say, "Let's have at it." These places
Yeah.
open.
Well,
I tell you what, the best. Let me tell you, the best Thanksgiving dinner I ever eat in my life was a Thanksgiving breakfast. Oh
ooh,
man, they had biscuits and gravy and bacon and eggs and sausage and that's then you're done. You just sleep the rest of the day, watch
mm,
football.
yeah.
And you're done.
That's the part I want to do. I want to stuff my face and then just lay on the couch and pretend to be interested in whatever game is on and fall asleep.
Is it? Let's see. Is it Atlanta this year? If it ain't, then you ain't got to worry.
Well, I don't know. I don't know who is playing on Thanksgiving this time.
it's always Dallas and somebody. Um,
Yeah, it's always like Cowboys and like the Chiefs or something like that, right? Like it's always like Cowboys and Indian type theme, which is I find highly offensive, by the way. I don't
it's
really
usually.
support the
I ain't
whole
even looked, man. I
history
ain't
of
even looked.
Thanksgiving.
I feel like I lost my mail card because it's who in the heck they usually play somebody. You know, they usually play somebody they can beat, but they're fine. The last few years it's been hard to find anybody the Cowboys could beat, but this year they're doing a little better. But
Mm. Well, tell me who to put money on, and I'll wager my husband
I can
something.
tell you who the only thing I can tell you who not to bet against, and don't ever bet against Tom Brady. Don't ever bet against that man. Just never, just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Well,
You may
isn't he
lose
getting
every
up
now and then.
there in age? Isn't he like
And
not
he's
in his
still playing
prime?
better than these 20-year-olds.
Oh, well, okay.
I mean, I turned 22 today, and he's better than me. A lot better. And I turned 22 today.
Okay. Hmm.
You believe that, don't you?
Oh yeah. I mean, of course. I would never doubt what my nephew says about his age.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Um, well, if I'm your nephew, then I would have to be 22, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So see, makes sense. It
I
makes
was there when you
perfect.
were born, right after
Yeah,
the cult meeting.
right. And we ate cornbread and soup beans.
Mm-hmm.
Cornbread mafia.
You know, there's actually movies about that.
But do you know it's all bullshit now? I mean, the cornbread mafia is not a what. It's not a what. It's a who. If you get somebody that runs unopposed for like 20 freaking years, okay? People down here, they say, oh, he's cornbread mafia. But we don't, we're too lazy to say that. We say he's CBM, you know, it's
Mm.
not a what anymore. It's you give it, you, uh, just like say you got a mayor and he runs opposed and he's untouchable. You say, oh, he's CBM. Or if you have a somebody that's getting in trouble all the time, but they never go to jail, you say, "Oh, he's CBM. You can't touch him." I mean, it's that was blowed way out of proportion, man.
So
Way,
it's more like a status and not necessarily um so you would say somebody like Ronnie Lawson would be CBM
yeah.
because he runs unopposed all the time.
But it's not a group. I mean, it's not an organization. It ain't nothing. It's just what you would say about somebody if you think they're untouchable.
Mm.
I mean, it's a joke. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, it's nothing. It's no big organization. It don't exist.
Hmm. Okay. Valkyrie's Corner says, Chase, I have a serious question. Let me see if
Okay.
she put it in chat yet. I'm behind in chat. Okay, Live 411 said mountaineers eat them and sell their skin. What, possums? Sell their skin.
Yeah, people eat possums. I'm telling, and there's certain ways you can cook them that they're supposed to be pretty good, but every time I've said they've been so greasy you can't mess with
I heard beaver was really greasy too.
them. Yeah, well, really, the only thing on a beaver is either the tail or not the tail, and I don't know which one it is.
No, people do eat beaver meat.
Oh,
I know
I
that,
know.
but
Well, that's like when
um,
you go out here and you shoot a wild turkey. Okay, you, that's going to be one of the nastiest things you ever put in your mouth unless you know how to cook, and you can only eat the breast.
yeah, they have that
Uh,
gamey flavor
yeah.
to them. I don't really care for that, but I was on the way to go pick the kids up from school the other day, and there was a wild turkey crossing the street, and I got out of my car and I chased it just to see like where the heck they live because I didn't expect that, and it's not really the safest thing for this time of year for for turkeys to be crossing the roads and whatnot. So I just kind of like followed it and it went down into the woods and it like went down into a drop off type thing, and I wasn't going to go in the woods and chase it, but I was very intrigued. So I got out of my car and followed it.
Well, we can, uh, you know, you know what the beard is on a turkey, right? You,
The little gobble thing, right?
okay, all right. When
Mhm.
you go out here and you're hunting turkey, I mean, really, that's what you're after is that beard. I mean, they're not good. I mean, they're not good to eat. They're really not. I mean, you might look up and get one, that somebody's fed or somebody's, you know, because a lot of times, if you put corn out or whatever for certain thing, for your chickens, a lot of times them turkeys will come in there and get them. But, you know, just depends on how they're fed. But a lot of times they're nasty.
Well, then why do people go turkey hunting? They just sit in the blinds
I
and they're
just
like,
told you. I just told you for the beard. You want that long beard, like how you I mean, don't think that the meat's wasted or nothing, but because you grind it up and make dog food, whatever. But I
what?
just told the beard that people wants to hang that beard up.
That sounds like such a waste.
Well, but you got to control them. I mean, what if nobody hunted them, and these things are flying into your car going down the road and stuff. I mean, you got to control it. That's like deer hunting. I mean, a lot of people, if you don't know how to cook deer, don't do it. Just stay away from it, because if you've never done it, you're gonna mess it up and it's gonna taste like crap and you'll never eat it again. Get somebody that
Hmm.
knows how to fix it. Yeah, that's with any wild game. I mean,
Yeah, you're supposed to like hunt it and then take it to like a processor or something, right?
well, you can do that if you don't really know how to do it. Yeah, we just hang them up in a tree out here and butcher them. It's a different way of life down here. I mean, if you go ask, and I'm not knocking anybody. I'm not. I mean, you can even ask kids down here now, and it's the same thing. Go ask a 10-year-old kid where eggs come from, and I guarantee you they're going to tell you the grocery store. 9 out of 10
Mm.
of them going to tell you
I
the grocery store.
don't know about that.
A lot of them will, Penny. A lot of them will. Or ask them where hamburger comes from. A lot of them will tell you the grocery store. And it's sad, and we sit and say, we got to change it. It's our fault. It's everybody listening to me right now. It's our fault. We've let it happen. You
Mm.
know, a lot of kids, they don't know where this stuff comes from. They don't know how it's done. And everybody says, "Oh, it's sick and inhumane." Yeah, there's a lot of places that's inhumane about doing stuff, and they need to control that. But you know, you gotta control. You gotta control the population of them. That's why they
Yeah.
have hunting seasons and this and that and the other. I don't. I mean, when I go hunting, I don't waste none of it. You don't want to do that, but just if you go
Okay,
hunt something,
Valkyrie's
be
hold
sure you.
on, Chase.
Yeah.
The question from Valkyrie's corner. I might have missed the first half of it. I was looking for it, but I guess this is the second half. It says inside the doors full of rust, both front quarter panels, and for a car 1 year old, that's a lot. It says the car went under at some point. Where around there could that have happened? I must have missed the other half to that question. But
It's
whose cars is full of rust on the inside? Do you know?
talking about flood damage or something. Uh, I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Tell her to email me that question.
Okay.
Um, it's the word four and then the number 23 chase at yahoo.com. Email me that.
You know, my aunt is she's a taxidermist.
Is she?
Mhm.
That's some pretty talented people right there.
I used to clean heads for her.
That's fun, ain't it?
Smelled bad, but uh, hmm. I'm trying to, let's see. Carolina Root says, I was raised up on a farm in Carolina. We ate what we raised or what daddy and papa hunted for. They still grow their own produce too. It's the way to go in case shit hits the fan.
Yeah, yeah, it is. But see, a lot of people don't know how to do that no more. They don't. I mean, kids even now, you ask them where food comes from, they'll tell you the grocery store. You know.
Amazon. That's what
Yeah,
these COVID kids are gonna
DoorDash,
say. Amazon.
DoorDash. You know.
Valkyrie's Corner is talking about the Subaru. The Subaru apparently has rust on the inside of the doors.
Huh. I
Hmm.
I don't know about that.
I don't know either. Oh, that's cool. Live 411 says, I lived in the mountains for 2 years out of a home I built myself. That's pretty cool.
You know what? I want a house to where you park your car at the driveway and then you got to catch a helicopter to get up to it because a car won't get there. That's what I want.
Oh, that
you
would be
know,
cool.
you know.
That sounds like you're at the top of a mountain. I want to live in the
Yeah.
mountains.
Or out on a freaking island that nobody can get to, or something.
Yeah. So Valkyrie said I honed in on the rust during the video where Don shows us what route he took that day. Are you sure it's rust and not like some spilled soda or something? I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Now you got me curious.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is this? Libby says Nicole Hall, age 8, has been found. Mother has been charged with her death. Oh,
Oh, that's sad.
well, mm. Like just now that just happened. Diana Hartley, able to celebrate with family and friends. I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving though and stays off of YouTube because YouTube is bound determined to ruin the holidays for everybody.
Yeah, don't let it get to you guys. Just turn it off. I mean, unless you just if it starts getting to you, just shut it off. I mean, because there's good people on here that actually does try to help kids, but there's different sections of it, and there's people that want to have so much control over it that they take it too far. They talk to other creators. They try to turn them against this one. They try to turn them against that one. They say, and then there's creators that work together and fake this stuff.
Yeah.
It's wrong, and it's taking advantage of you as a listener.
Yeah. It's frightening to see just how easy it is to get people to believe something. Diana says never bet against TB12. Who is
No,
TB12?
don't. Just don't do it. Don't do it because you're gonna end up losing big. Don't bet against Brady. You can place any other bets you want to bet, but just don't bet against. You might lose every now and then, but don't. Man, you remember the Falcons Super Bowl? It was up what
Yes.
23. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know how he does it. I don't know, but just don't bet against him.
Man, that was a bad, bad day. That was a bad day. Nobody could talk.
He had the Falcons owner down there ready to take his trophy,
Oh
ready to
my
take his
god.
trophy home, and
Mhm.
and I mean, you can't script this stuff. Hollywood can't even make that up. You know.
That was it was not a good day. Thank you, Froggy Morn. I was almost gonna say mom. I need my glasses. Thank you so much.
Valkyrie's Corner. Yeah, do. Can you send that to me at that email I gave you there?
Just she's gonna do a video on it. I gotta watch that because now I need to know. I need to know. You know, me, Libby, and Mountain Girl plan on taking a trip.
Where you going?
I think we're going to Colorado. They was trying to get me to go to Vegas, but no such thing will happen.
Why not?
Because I don't know. I don't feel like I can um I don't know. I'm very skeptical about people in the first place, and I just it seems like such a busy place to be and such a I don't know. I just can we just go somewhere where
Listen,
I'll
they
be
ain't
safe?
anybody that's in Vegas. They ain't looking at you, honey. They ain't watching. They don't care what you're doing. They care what they're doing. Go, it's fun. I'm serious. Go.
Oh, and Carolina Roots too. She's still in here. I forgot about her. I just met her the other day, but she's amazing. She's
Well,
such a
you
sweet
ought to
lady.
go to Vegas. It's fun. It really is.
No, I don't really have a desire to though. Like, can't we just go hang out in Colorado and like smoke weed
That's
and have
boring.
fun?
No, no, no.
What?
What part of that don't you understand? I've done
Why
sat
not?
here and told you twice. Go to Vegas, man. It's funner.
Oh my gosh. Well,
They
I'm not
stuff
trying to spend all my money in Vegas anyway, and plus there's a whole bunch of unsavory characters in
you
Vegas.
ain't got us. You don't have. There's more to do than just gambling. It's like a freaking. It's like a whole world in a 3 mile thing. I mean,
But it's hot there too.
no, it ain't hot.
Yes, it is.
Not this
Yes,
time.
it is.
No, you ain't never been. So how do you know? You just sat there and
Because
said, "Well, go."
no,
It ain't no hotter there than what it is in the
we're gonna
summertime.
go skiing. Damn it.
Oh, for crying out loud! So you want to go freeze? You can go skiing anywhere.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, you can. You go. I can drive 20 miles and go skiing. They're done
You
making
can't
snow
go
over there.
skiing in Vegas.
Well, hell no, you can't go skiing in Vegas, but you can't go gamble and watch all the shows and stuff in Colorado neither.
I
So
don't want
come
to
back at
gamble.
that. Huh? I didn't say you had to gamble. I said watch all the shows and stuff. You don't. Oh my gosh. You need to
Why
call
do you
me
want me to
after
go
this
to
is over
Vegas so
with.
bad? Why?
Because
Why?
everybody needs to go there at least once.
I've been to other
I know
countries.
you. You'd
Vegas
enjoy
isn't
it.
that big of a thing. I don't
You
know.
would enjoy it. And especially if you're with Libby and Mountain Girl. Yeah, you need to go because I want to see that. I know I'll get video and pictures from that.
Oh, see. You're gonna see us hanging out the roof of a one of those cars going down the street. Us hanging on the roof.
They got them cars where you ain't even got to have a driver over there, man.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Them driverless cars, where you just type in where you're going and it carries you on over. I mean, I
Are you
wouldn't
on
get
a
in one of them.
track?
No, you're on the road. Where have you been, Penny?
That does not do anything for my anxiety. That just makes me
I
not
thought
want to
you.
go even more.
Oh my God, Noah, come here.
Oh
Tell her about.
Lord.
You
Why are
gonna
you always calling Noah over?
because he's smart. He
And he's
knows.
gonna say, yeah, stay the hell out of Vegas.
No, he's not either.
Look, see,
Just
Libby
go.
wants to go and do all these things. I want to go wake up to a tiger in our room. She's got this idea in her head about what was it, that movie, The Hangover or something like that? I don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, that's what I'm hoping. Some shit like that happens, and then I
Oh
guess.
my gosh. I think it's just a safe place. Let's just go and go to a mountain, get a cabin, go skiing, drink nice warm coffee, sit in a
And
hot
be
tub.
bored. And be bored.
No, we
You're
won't
gonna
be
be.
bored.
Yeah, you will, cause ain't nothing to do up there, man. I'm telling you.
You
Go.
can drink wine,
Golly.
you can get some gummies or whatever.
Yeah, you can do that anywhere. Go. God, you're killing me. This is.
I'm
I
not
thought
really
more.
I'm not that adventurous. I used to be, but then once I had kids, I just decided this
Well,
world
don't
is
carry the kids with
not,
you.
well, I'm not, but they need me to come back.
You will come back a changed person for the
See?
better.
I would probably get my husband to agree with Colorado before I got him to agree with Vegas. I don't know. I don't know. He's always telling me, go do something. Why don't you go out there? Why don't you go
Hey,
do this? Why don't you do this? I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to.
Libby, just tell her she's going to Colorado and then carry her to Vegas and be done with it.
Oh, you think
That's
that
what.
I'm not smart enough to read a damn plane ticket?
Well, I'm
They're going
thinking.
to have to drag me by my collar like a toddler through the airport.
I'm thinking they can get you drunk enough to where you ain't gonna know either way. Cause I know Libby and Mountain Girl, and I
I'm
know
not a
they can
cheap
take
date. Takes a
care.
whole bunch to get me drunk. They can, but I mean, if Libby says puff puff pass, I can't do too much of that. That's like one, two, maybe three, and I'm out of there.
Just go, man. It's fun. Stay, now, listen. I know everybody says this hotel and this hotel and this hotel. If you go, stay at what's called the Rio. Okay, number one, it's cheaper, but they got a lot of shows there, and you can walk to the big hotels from there. Okay, so stay at the Rio. All right, and then I'm gonna give you a number, and you all can take that with you, and I'll have to get you my card, okay? But you'll get a lot of free stuff while you're there too if you take my card, okay?
Oh shit, Chase. Okay, all right. I'm thinking about it, but you know what? There was a subscriber the other day on Libby's that said that her father-in-law owns part of Caesars and that we could go out there and have fun with her, but I don't know. It's just
Well,
so
there you go.
scary.
Do that then.
Okay, I
If
don't
if
know. We'll think
if
about
you
it.
end up staying at the Rio, take my card, and you can get a lot of stuff free.
Hmm. They got cornbread mafia out there too. Is that the connect?
No, it's called let's see, hang on, let me think.
Just
Chip
book it for us,
Mafia.
Chase, says
It,
Libby.
it, it's called Chips Mafia. If you all can get her to go, I'll book it. If you all
Mm,
can get her to go, I will, because I want to see them pictures. I want to
mm.
see.
No phones allowed. No phones allowed.
Oh, homebody Penny going to Vegas. I'd love to see that.
I am a homebody. I just don't like
I
the
know.
people.
That's why I want you to go. Just go.
I used to not be this way though. I had a really great time in Mexico, in Colombia, in Panama. I had great times there.
Well, you can relive the past.
Yeah, but I did all that whenever I was young.
Well, you're only as old as you feel. I mean, I'm 48, but I just turned 22 today.
God, I feel 60.
See, carry your Libby. Call me after this is over. Just go, man. Just go. What the hell do you want to? Why do you want to go freeze to death in Colorado skiing? I mean, you go to a resort, you're stuck. Okay, you're stuck there. I've been to them. Okay, you're there. Yeah, they're fun, and I'm not trying to knock a ski resort, but come on, man. If you got the choice of going to a stuck ski resort where you're there, you ain't going nowhere else, or Vegas where you it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What are you gonna pick? Hey, hey, you listeners, put a one for Vegas or a two for Colorado, and this right here is gonna solve it all.
Oh, okay, because YouTube determines my life.
Yep, it does. It does right now. So one for Vegas, two for Colorado.
You went quiet. That question was never meant to
Yeah.
be asked.
Oh yes, it was too.
Ginger Snap just said that she wants to go to Vegas with us.
Well, carry her with you. Look there, one, two. Who put that two in there? Truth and Justice channel. Me and you need to have a conversation here.
Somebody who knows that Vegas is probably a scary place.
Come on, put ones.
Isn't Vegas like a trafficking hotspot? Like, come on now.
Why you gotta think bad about everything? You're not carrying no kids with you. This is for you to get away. Okay? Just go, man. I'm telling you, you'll thank me when it's over.
Thank you,
Lip
Ginger
lock.
Snap and Diane Harlow and for let me see, where'd it go? I lost it. The Live 411 said that they subscribed. Appreciate you guys. 60 is young. 60 is young, but I don't know, it's a you can be 60 years old and feel like, you're in your 30s or something like that. But I don't know. I'm so skeptical of people, and rightfully so. Clearly there's crazies in this world.
Oh, hey, hey, Penny, my grandson's here with me a cake, so I'm gonna have to get off here. Okay. Uh,
Okay. Oh, okay. How's he
he just
feeling?
come up here to the office. He got two ear infections, but he's doing better. Um, but he just brought me a cake up here. I'm gonna have to
Mm.
go. Okay, I'm
I'll
sorry.
talk to you later. Happy birthday.
All right, thanks, honey. I'll
All
see
right.
you.
All right.
Hey,
Bye.
Libby, call me sometime today. We got to get this done. You're going to
Oh,
Vegas.
Lord. Oh, my
Okay.
God.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
And then you gotta, like, plan it. Oh, mom for life. You're so sweet. You gotta plan it. Like, okay, because I don't know about everybody else who's trying to go on this trip, but I have um kids that I have to be I have to coordinate around them. Exactly. Do you see? What if Penny gets trapped? What if? What if? Let's just go to both. That sounds expensive. I also pinch pennies, guys. I don't I'm not a frivolous spender. I cannot stand it when my husband buys frivolous things. Um, don't hide your crazy. I know how to have a good time. I'm just saying. It's sketchy. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. But I mean that's not what I'm saying though. I know they'll be fine. I have a competent husband. I'm just saying that it's like timing. My husband would have to take off work. Um, And it would have to be, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is stressing me out. Yeah, but can you carry across state lines though? Because I carry, but I don't think I can carry across state lines. And I wouldn't even venture, I don't know. I guess you have to check your weapon into carry, no, not carry on, obviously. The into checked baggage, and then I don't know. Y'all, that's I would though. If it's allowed, I would. I would sure would. All these people want to go and taking um saying they'll protect us. Well, I'm not bringing the kids though. That's what I'm saying. I'm not bringing them. I don't mind playing tourist for like a little while, but I just hate falling into tourist traps. I hate it. It gets so expensive. But yeah, I don't like to do frivolous spending, unnecessary purchases. I just I just can't justify certain things, so I don't know. Yeah, that kind of stuff stresses me out. Look, yes. Stop making sense. Genji. Yes. Hey, Jennifer Marie. See? Do not go to sleazy Vegas. It is gross. Been there enough to know dangerous, lose your money, get ripped off. See? Mm. Gotta read up on their laws. Is it like a open carry thing or over there? I don't know. Well, we'll have to look into it. But I would feel better if I was able to carry over there. I'm a sharpshooter, not an expert, but I'm a sharpshooter. Hello. Hey, everybody. Yes, you may. Thank you for asking. Sure may. Well, Carolina Roots, Mountain Girl, Libby, and I, um, and now apparently quite a few subs are interested in doing like a Vegas trip. I'm opposed to Vegas because just, the unsavory um characters, sketchy people, sketchy business, stuff like that out there. But um, I thought we had decided on Colorado, but Chase is like trying to twist our arms into choosing Vegas. So he thinks that it's gonna be the best time ever, and he's not letting me. he's he's not letting me say no. See, I'm not alone. Diane Harlow is a penny pincher too. Just check your state you're going to. I'm so much penny pincher too. Listen to everyone's advice and you'll be fine. How about Chase go and he can just be the bodyguard? How about that? Sitting here trying to set me up for the okey doke. Why don't you just go and then you could be, but then it wouldn't be a girls' trip. He would have to. He would have to wear a wig and all that. Just kidding. Hmm. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's 2:05, guys. And I appreciate everybody for coming in and hanging out and talking with me and Chase. It was really fun. I don't know, let's see what's today. Yeah, so holidays are going to start getting pretty busy, and I hope everybody remembers to respect their boundaries, their own personal boundaries, and just stay away from places online or otherwise that make you feel um, not so good. Either not so good about yourself or not so good about what you're hearing about other people. Um, you don't have to get involved and say anything. You can just leave leave. You can just leave, and you don't have to say, "Well, I don't like it here, so I'm leaving." Just leave, unsub, block people, and the experience thereafter will be um, much more enjoyable. But yeah, I hope everybody can be kind. At least let's just get through the holidays. Everybody be kind. Wish everybody well. Don't don't say anything or do anything to other people that you wouldn't want to have done to you or said about you. Just be nice. Oh, you did? Welcome. I can't see on Restream. I can't see. So if there's been joiners, I'm so sorry. I'll have to go through and make a post special for you guys because I'm looking at Restream and it doesn't show that. Um, but yes, I've got to go pick up my kids now. So if you don't hear from me, you might hear from me tomorrow. Depends on how busy it gets. But um, if you don't, I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving and be safe and be kind. And I don't know. Do you guys think I should private this because I showed my face? I don't know. I don't want my face to be duplicated, replicated, twisted, and all that stuff. You know how people are. I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'll just. It's okay. I'll leave it up. Private it. Everybody says private it. Okay, cool. I'll private it. All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out, and I will talk to you guys in Discord. Bye.